Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Geoguessr Daily Challenge. Yesterday was a silver, not so great. Let's get back into it. Let's hope to get in the goal today. All right. White car, I'm noticing yellow single line down the middle, driving on the right. We have, looks like Spanish, which is interesting. This is definitely interesting. These poles are circular and concrete. That says Bachillerato is, I don't know what that is. But it's interesting. Michoacan. Michoacan is, well, interesting. Is that in Mexico? Yeah, I mean, this doesn't look like Mexico. This feels like Chile or something. White car definitely could be Chile. So I recognize the name. I can say I recognize it, but I don't know where it is. So we're gonna take a look real quick in Chile, real quick. But you know what? I don't think it is. It's crazy that I'm getting these two places. Ah, there it is, Michoacan. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's all the evergreen trees that really throws you off. You don't think of evergreen trees in Mexico. It's just not something you think of very often. But yeah, it is a state of Mexico, Michoacan. So let's see if we can get a town name going here. We do see a sign here that says TEC 35, ESCCEC TEC 35. Wow, that is, what even is that? Let's just place it outside like a big city like Morelia there in Michoacan, because I got nothing else. We're going to move down the road here. We got driving north-ish, northeast-ish. Ucareo, that says that taxi could be a place. Ucareo. That would be interesting. Uruapan is something. Maybe it's related. I don't know. It starts with a U, doesn't it? The reason I pointed out the circular concrete pole, by the way, at the beginning was because I was thinking, if it's Mexico, will they have an octagonal pole? That is a thing. In this case, they didn't. And it still feels so weird that it's evergreen trees. It really just feels wrong. But I don't know. The text seems to not lie in this case. I am still worried, though, that this is just going to be horribly off. We have 17 seconds remaining here. Like I said, this just doesn't feel right at all. But hey, who knows? Let's see. Let's let it lock in and see what happens here. We did put it in the state of Michoacan, and that's all we can hope for. Yeah, so we were in the more northeastern section of the state of Michoacan. There's Ucareo. Yeah, 500 points lost. Not too bad at all. Actually, I'm very happy about that. Okay, Kenya, right? We have the Kenya car. We have the one that's meant to be only west of Nairobi, I believe. This black car. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong about that. I'm not too sure. I think it's a silver car that goes to Mombasa, and it's this one that goes west of Nairobi, as far as I know. This black car. Safaricom as well can lock in that that is indeed Kenya. It's a Kenya thing. Here's same coverage, not the new coverage. So we're gonna go in right now and just put one down, kind of Nakuru area. Go back to where we started. We're gonna go this way instead. Hopefully get some sort of sign to tell us where we're headed. This is now new coverage. Yep, now we got some new coverage, and it's sandy. It's very sandy, very dry. So maybe a different season this was taken in. Feels weird though. Not like I'm used to seeing too much in Kenya. Makes me think, could we be, I don't know, slightly more northern? The truck doesn't have anything on it. Let's see this one. This could help. Wamo General Trading. It's a Wamo is the name of their company, so doesn't help. Savannah Cement, again, doesn't help. Best East African Company, second runners up. Hey, that's pretty good. Savannah Cement, good job. Minute 15 remaining, and I still have not found anything. I'm kind of... That says Mombasa cement. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that because this doesn't feel like Mombasa. There's 2 Mombasa cement trucks. They could have come from Mombasa. Let's not go crazy. Trucks are not very reliable. And that car at the beginning was indeed, as far as I know, a West Kenya thing. So this says Kigwezi West CDF project. Kigwezi. Could that be a place or one of these regions? We can look really quick. Kigwezi. We should look around Mombasa, just in case. Because those did say Mombasa cement. So let's actually go in towards that and just see. Kwale, Kilifi. Oh, there's Kilifi from the other day. Nothing, huh? I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it over there in the western section of Kenya. I mean, it might be even more western, but I'll cheat over to this area. Ooh, maybe not so great. Maybe not so great to do that because we're actually east of Nairobi. I guess I got the trucks mixed up, but I also got the silver truck. Undoubtedly, I got the silver truck near Mombasa the other day, and now we have this black truck to the east of Nairobi as well. What is the meta? I don't know it. Clearly, I've forgotten. I'm going to have to look into that because it was just wrong. Okay, fair enough. We lost 1,000 points. We're not dead. Cool. So this is a European country here. Possibly some French on one of those signs. This one feels a little strange. Not really sure. Could be a weird, like maybe a Belgium. Yeah, so there you go. It says Antwerp. So we are in Belgium. The N177 and the E19 are near us. There's a ring road around Antwerp. So potentially we're just in Antwerp. E19's here, right? So yeah, here's the ring. Hoboken is a place to look for as well. Hoboken, Belgium. And Mortsel is another place, possibly nearby. Can't see them right now on the first. Oh, there's Mortsel. Yeah. We gotta be around here then. Have to be. So the E19 is maybe just this one running right above us, actually. And we're like to the south of it. I think that is the case. E17 towards Antwerp and towards Ghent. It's here. E17. But then the E19 runs north to south here. I think this is it. I think we're right around here probably. Maybe a little further down. We started on an area that has roads underneath the E19. We're not near this big intersection. This is confusing, to say the least. We might be in a different place. We might be around here, not in Antwerp. It's very possible. Usually if you have signs pointing to somewhere, you're not in that place. This is Bruges and Ghent. Bruges and Ghent is one way, Breda and Luik is the other way. The Kennedy Tunnel, Bruges and Ghent on the 2. Bruges is here and Ghent is there on... Yeah, we gotta be around here, man. We do. We have to be in Antwerp. We might be right next to this N1. I can't say, because it looks more like this road with like other stuff under it. Maybe around here, the A112. Let's call it that. Hey, it was actually that road. We were just a lot further down the road, so we lost 6 points. Not too bad though. All right. I don't like this round. We see a blue car. Our car is blue. It's feeling like Canada. It's feeling like Canada. It's feeling very remote. We do have small North American license plates there. They look kind of like the Montreal license plates, but I won't say for sure yet. We do need a sign. I think of the Montreal ones as the white with blue text. Is that correct? I'm not too sure. But if it is, that's a really good pull. This feels very northeastern though. Very almost Nova Scotia. So we need some text. Is it all French? Is it, is it English? What do we get? Eastern Fence, this is called. Not French. Something important to point out. We have maximum 70 there. That is a Canadian sign. So that's confirmation in case we needed it. This feels like an island, to be honest with you. And we have a green sign in the distance, which is amazing to see. This is exactly what we wanted. Sydney, North Sydney, and Sydport. All places. So, things to look for in Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, New Brunswick areas here. Is there a Sydney? I didn't know of one, but there could be. There's a New Glasgow. So, yeah, there's a Sydney right there. Perfect. Sydney and North Sydney to the 125. So the 125 is here. 239 somewhere. There's the 239. So we got to be around here somewhere. What was the name of the place that we just went by? I forgot the name of it. East Fence? Something like that? Fence? That would be crazy if we saw it. I'm actually looking for it. But I don't think we're going to find that place. But I'm glad that I actually got the region correct just based on feel. It did feel just like Northeast Canada. Oh, Balls Creek, of course. We're in Balls Creek. There it is, 305. We're on the 305. We just came from Balls Creek. So we got to be maybe on this one right here. Let's just see. 305. Here it is. Give me East Fence, man. No. All right, so we're in between somewhere. Maybe over here. Keith Drive. Cool. We were just a little bit further down. We actually passed Balls Creek without even knowing it. There's Eastern Fence Limited. Pretty well done. All right, 10 points. Next up. Left side drive. Well, this is a strange one. Interesting, though. I love to see an interesting round. Feels like that sign is going to have some Indonesian or Malaysian. Yep. Sampah. Gotta say, this does not feel like any of the ones I'm used to seeing. It's a bit of a lake here. It's not, I don't believe that's the ocean. Wow. This is difficult. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Flag? Indonesian flag. Okay. Sampah, is that something to look for? Is it down here? One of these, one of these, one of these? Oh, I think we're going to be somewhere non-standard in Indonesia. Meaning not one of the main islands, not Java, not Sumatra. It feels different, And that's just that's a Sanau beach. There's no way I'm finding that. It's too big of a country. Bonto, sub-ranting. None of this helps me, unfortunately. But I feel like I'm right in saying that this does not feel like our typical Indonesia rounds. Bonto. That's the second Bonto I've seen. We could scan for it real quick on these places, these islands. I thought I just saw something. Oh god, now I'm gonna have to check this whole island. Because I thought I saw it. No, it's not there. Unless I missed it, in which everyone would be yelling at me then. Bontang? Oh, I don't want to put it up there, man. I don't want to. Oh, I'm going to lose so many points. I mean, this is the end of the run anyway. There was no way that on a tough Indonesian round like that. I'm putting it down here. I just can't bring myself. On a tough Indonesian round like this, there's no way I'm getting it. It's too hard for me. I don't know it well enough. I really need to start learning. Alright, we lost 1,500 points. We were on one of these islands. We were on West Nusa Tenggara, which I think we saw Tenggara somewhere actually. And look, Bonto was not even, I mean, Bonto Hill it says here, but that's so small. I would never have found that. We were in a place called Bima, and it was actually a cove. Bit of a cove. Bit of a bay. What would you call that? Cove or a bay? Something like that. To the ocean. But yeah, no. We lost too many points there. 22,042 is going to be our final score. About 500 points off gold. And I don't think it's that bad. Honestly, I don't think it's that bad. We did great in Nova Scotia. We did great in Belgium. You know, pretty poor in Kenya. I got to relearn those metas. Mexico, the guess was a little bit tough. And then, of course, Indonesia, very, very hard. You know, sometimes that's the way it happens. Anyway, let's see how I did out of everybody else. Not even top 50 here, which shows not so great. I do need to work on my Indonesia. Tough. Anyway, that's going to do it. So if you enjoyed, please leave a like down below, subscribe for daily Geoguessr videos, leave a comment, let me know how you did on today's daily, and I will see you tomorrow.